Let's read Peppa Pig book. George learns a lesson. Peppa Pig and George are wearing their waterproof raincoats. They want to go on a rainy outdoor adventure. You must wrap up in your anoaks and wear your rain hats. No bare hats, warned Mummy Pig. She is worried they will catch a cold. But George thinks catching a cold might be fun. He prepares to launch his head into a muddy puddle. Hee hee. You should be careful, George, warned Peppa. Catching a cold is horrible. George paused, but then decides not to listen. Daddy Pig whistled for them to come in. You might fall over. The grass is slippery, he calls. Mummy Pig asks George where his rain hat is, and he giggles. Hee hee. George thinks catching a cold would be fun, explained Peppa. Oh dear, George cannot stop sneezing. He has sweaty palms and watery, itchy eyes. His stomach aches too. George feels awful. He was wrong. Catching a cold is not fun. In future, you should always wear your rain hat, lectured Peppa. Achoo! Dr. Brown Bear arrives. He wants to check George's temperature with a thermometer. But George wriggles down under his sheets. He clutches Mr. Dinosaur, who has a cold too. George thinks it is his fault Mr. Dinosaur is poorly because he didn't listen to Mummy Pig and Peppa. Your rainy adventure isn't the reason you are sick, says Dr. Brown Bear. Colds are caused by viruses that spread between people. You probably pick up your cold from play school. That's interesting, says Peppa. We were all wrong. Peppa wants to be helpful. She offers to get George a glass of water. Dr. Brown Bear is sure George will recover soon. He has a nasty cold, so keep him in bed where it is peaceful and warm. He shouldn't get any worse. Early next morning, George is feeling much better. Dr. Brown Bear was right, says Peppa. Resting indoors helps. Mr. Dinosaur is feeling better too. Roar! Peppa and George are going on another outdoor adventure. This time, George comes prepared. He is wearing his rain hat. Everybody laughs. Dr. Brown Bear said, "You can't catch a cold from getting wet or cold, remember?" says Peppa. But George has learned his lesson. He is not taking any chances, despite it being a sunny day. That's the end.